What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Tommy B back again with another podcast. This podcast, I'm gonna talk about a lot of shit. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of craziness going on in bars, man. This is the most active this page has been in a long time. I mean, this page is always active, but like, you got people going live, you got people trolling, you got people doing battles. Man, I didn't know what to fucking do with myself on fucking Tuesday, man. Tuesday, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna put this battle out. I'm gonna leave it like that. You know what I mean? So, I was kind of speechless, and I didn't really know what to take of everything that went down. But now that I sat down, I thought about it. You know what? Let's make this podcast. Even yesterday, I'm like, man, there's so much I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? You know what I mean? So, today I'm gonna talk about the judges, Ortega's issues, the trolling problems. You know, there's a lot of shit to touch up on, so let's get it. So the judging breakdowns, I noticed a couple of breakdowns have been very small and short. I'm talking here to the judges. Boys, like, MCs put time and effort into those bars. At least hear them out. At least give them a reason why they won or lost. You know, give them, enough to see what they did wrong or see what they did right. You know what I mean? So, judges, let's put a little bit more time and effort into it. I know that you guys are doing it for free, and you guys, you don't have, life's busy. I get that, but at least give more than a paragraph. Show the respect for the MCs and their craft. On the other hand, MCs, they're doing this for fucking free. Like, let them do what they want to do. You know what I mean? But I will not accept, anything under 4 or 5 sentences. At least explain who won and why. Not every battle has to be broken down with criteria unless money's on the line. Not every judge has got their own style. Whether it's short, whether they prefer certain things, that's why you gotta be the whole fucking package here in bars. You can't just be a one-trick pony and be elite at wordplay and suck at everything else, you know what I mean? Or not even have good setups to your punches. You can have good punches, but the setups to your punches are not good. It's just, people got preferences. Battle rap is a sport of preferences. That's why there's not many battles that are judged. And the reason why bars is so great is because we have judges. You know what I mean? And we have judges that battle live. You know what I mean? Where else are you going to find that? Where else are you going to find, judges that give full breakdowns when there's money on the line? You know what I mean? So our judging is doing fine. I just need to see more effort. If you don't put effort in and I see that you don't care, see you later. You know what I mean? Just enjoy the battles, don't judge. If you are a judge here, you should see it as an honor and an opportunity to see these guys grow. As what Jacob Tyree said, this league is all about growth, and he loves to see people grow, man. And that's the reason why I love this group. You know what I mean? That's the reason why you guys love this group. Even though we're trolling and we hate each other and everyone's all over the place, you should want to see the next man succeed. You know what I mean? Because you were a part of it. You knew that guy when he started out. You know what I mean? If he ever, whoever it is goes live or makes it big or gets a record deal, you knew that guy. You met that guy at bars. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot of shit that goes into this league. That, this league is getting to a point where it's so fucking active and it's so busy and there's so much going on that it's a little overwhelming to the viewers too. You know what I mean? So you got to think of that shit too. Let's talk about the Ortega battle. It is going down on the 25th versus B.A.R.Z. He is not dropping out. Ortega is the best champion we've ever had. Nothing against any of the other champions. He has defended the title 3 times. No MC has done that. This talent in bars is ridiculous. Being champion means a lot. There's a lot of rep points out there. It's really funny how a lot of people aren't challenging for these titles and then just holding on to these rep points. But, Ortega has, out of the 3 times that Ortega has defended his title, he wanted to drop the title 2 times. He's been saying it over and over and over again. Is it a good thing if he does it? Yeah, it is. Of course it is, because he's going to get a monkey off his back, and B.A.R.Z is going to get a new champion, which is going to have a new tournament. The top 16, we're going to see the top 16 in B.A.R.Z get a chance to shine, get a chance to win that crown. It's just, you know, if Ortega keeps the title, you know, that's awesome, man. It sucks for everyone else because Ortega's a great, you know, a great battle for anyone. He sells cards, you know what I mean? Him and D are a big battle. That's a big battle for B.A.R.Z. This could be an instant classic, you know what I mean? This could be like Streets Messiah and Eric Ortega. Ortega puts on classics here in B.A.R.Z. He's not an easy win. I don't think anyone really has clearly bodied him, even coming from Streets. That battle is debatable. Both are debatable. If Ortega drops his belt, it is what it is. I got nothing but love for him, man. I love how he still shuts us out in live battles. You know, he's on a different level than everyone else, and that's not a bad thing, because if he's on a different level, that means you got a level to go up. You got that one more step to make. You know what I mean? And that's the fun part of B.A.R.Z. is learning the different levels and getting better and getting to where you want to be. However you feel about this page, we build MCs here. And that's like, that should be like our motto, you know what I mean? But it's B.A.R.Z, bitch, you know what I mean? So, you know, we build MCs here. And so enjoy, support each other. As much as we hate each other, support each other. Don't be the man that hates and doesn't want to see people succeed. Now we're talking about people not succeeding. Let's talk about the trolling. I made that poll on B.A.R.Z to see what the people thought about it, and I was surprised that everyone thought that trolling was acceptable. To me, trolling has always been a way to sell battles. But if you're not battling a guy and you're trolling him, what the fuck are you doing? So I'm going to make a new rule right now. You heard it from my mouth. If you're trolling somebody that is not set up in a battle with you, if you're doing it just to be a fucking dick, I can hand out suspensions for that. You know what I mean? There's no reason for you doing that. There's no reason to get people's families involved. There's no reason to be a complete douchebag. And when I say there's levels to this trolling shit, you have Venable, who trolls just to have fun and just to talk shit, and he just, you know, he doesn't go to the extent where he's like, you know, calling people's mothers up or you know what I mean? He doesn't get that hardcore. He doesn't make people lose their lives or family, you know, over stupid shit. I've been a part of, you know, people trolling to the point where the whole page just falls apart. I've seen pages just fall apart. Trolling is a way of, I don't even like the word troll. I just call it being a dickhead or being an asshole. Carlini, he's an asshole, but he shows up in battles. As long as he's battling here, I don't mind him trolling. OD, same thing. But those two got to realize that trolling should not be abused. You know, you should be doing it to sell fights, not to wreck people's lives. And overdoing it, like OD the last couple of days has been fucking just overdoing it. Same with Carlini. Just do it a couple times a week. Don't do it every fucking day, because the B.A.R.Z MCs don't want to see that. The people don't want to see that. You're going to look like a complete dickhead. Whether or not you want to be a dickhead or not, it looks bad on the page. So, you know, keep the integrity of B.A.R.Z. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there's trolls here, but the trolls battle, and, you know, they do it respectfully, if that even makes any fucking sense. But, you know, my opinion on the trolls is like, it sells fights, but it doesn't have to be there. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to, you know, if it comes to the point where it's like everyone's a troll, then I'm going to start getting rid of them. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But at this stand right now, I mean, it's healthy for the page, but it's not. It's a catch-22 situation. So let's keep the trolling to a medium. Let's not overdo it. Let's not underdo it. Let's just keep it kosher. Keep it, you know, keep it steady. But not overdo it. We don't want to lose fans. We don't want to lose people in the league. We don't want to be like, what the fuck is this shit? It's all trolls. I've seen leagues fall apart. You know what I mean? So let's not make that happen. The YBG winning the money tournament. That was amazing tournament. Salute to everyone. I already made that post saying thank you. YBG's a stand-up dude. I really got to know him. You know, his reviews are dope, but he is like as dope as his reviews. He's a dope person. Like he's a real dude. The money that he won, he sent to someone else, not even to himself. He sent it to someone in need, and that right there made me feel good, because it was almost like we were fundraising. You know what I mean? The money went to that. And it's not everyone has to do that. And it's all good. If you need the money, if you're doing it for the money, that's cool. Get your money, man. Get your paper. But, you know, it's nice to see someone do that. And it makes me think of YBG as a stand-up guy. You know, he's a stand-up dude, and I appreciate him, and he did great. He brought a lot of views to bars. He got a lot of fans here in bars now, and he might become a live battler and represent us out there on the field. So, salute to him. I already talked to him about that shit, so yeah, that was a good look. B.A.R.Z, on the other hand, man, he's had a rough go. Hate to see him drop out of the tournament like that. It is what it is. Shit happens. I hope he really bounces back in this Ortega battle. I think, you know, if B.A.R.Z wins the championship, the life in bars is going to be, like, through the roof. I think that everyone's going to be like, oh, man, you know, like, it's different now. It's, you know what I mean? Like, Ortega's been a champion for so long. So, like, you know, whatever happens is going to be good. I think this Bloodshed card is going to be off the hook. A lot of people are going to realize the talent that is in bars. This Bloodshed card is very, very deep. A lot of talent in there. There's some new guys coming. I'm excited to see that. That's this weekend, March 25th on Saturday. What else happened? Fucking people blocking each other. Gator blocked OD because OD was going to make pictures of him and shit. And OD was just over trolling. I like what he does, but I don't want it to get to the point where people are blocking everybody. I mean, there is a rule in bars. If you block someone, you cannot battle them. You know what I mean? So if you battle someone and then you block them, you know, in the middle of a battle, that's a DQ because, you know, how is the guy going to be able to rebuttal your round or see your round, right? So you can block somebody, but if you're going to battle them, you have to be unblocked. OD overdid it. You know, he's got to realize, like I said, he's got to realize he's got to find that middle, that medium. I think Carlini's the closest. Carlini and Venable are pretty good at realizing when he's gone too far. Carlini has toned it down quite a bit. He's still a dick, but yeah, all those trolls are dicks. And they know that, and they know I got love for them, and I know they got love for me, so it is what it is. The world goes round. Bars is okay. It's active as shit. I've touched on a lot of shit stuff. Yeah, Bloodshed, March 25th, this Saturday. Make sure you guys tune into that shit. I'm going to do another podcast about that card, be more in depth with the battles. I think I got to ask the CEO podcast. I think that would be cool. You know, answer you guys' questions and shit. Let's talk with Gator. That shit's been off the hook, man. I've really been enjoying that shit. And people keep going live. I love seeing that live shit, man. I like to see what people think of bars. Gator started a trend in bars. I love to see that. That's awesome. Salute to Venable and Andy Crisp for doing that interview rap thing. That was pretty cool. I forget what you guys called it. Old ass haters or something like that. That was cool. The Hustlers Cut, if you haven't seen that, the Carlini interview. Salute to James Hill and doing all the interviews. He's going to do another one. He has been MIA a little while. Salute to Mike Cole, been doing all the fucking promo. Same thing with James Hill. Salute to everyone that's behind the scenes working, man. Salute to my my admins, Gator and Andy Crisp. I see all my bars committee in the background watching. We just moving forward, man. We just an unstoppable fucking train that just keeps going, man. And we're gonna continue to do so. Salute to everyone on the bars page. I'm signing out once again. Make sure you guys peep my next podcast to come out. Yeah, it's your boy Tommy B. B.A.R.Z, bitch.